Welcome back to USA World. Before watching this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Today, the Trump Georgia Rico case refers to a significant legal battle involving former President Donald J. Trump and his team, who filed a lawsuit alleging violations of the Racketeer-Influenced and Corrupt Organizations (RICO) Act in relation to the 2020 presidential election in Georgia. This case gained considerable attention due to its potential impact on the democratic process and the allegations of widespread voter fraud. In this article, we will delve into the major decision made in the Trump Georgia Rico case, providing a comprehensive legal analysis. After the 2020 presidential election, former President Donald Trump and his legal team initiated numerous lawsuits across several states, challenging the outcome of the election. One of these lawsuits was filed in Georgia, alleging a RICO violation. The RICO Act, enacted in 1970, is a federal law designed to combat organized crime by targeting individuals and organizations engaged in racketeering activities. The Trump legal team's lawsuit in Georgia alleged a vast conspiracy to commit voter fraud, implicating various individuals, including election officials, volunteers, and private entities. The lawsuit claimed that these actors engaged in a coordinated effort to manipulate and alter the election results, thereby undermining the integrity of the electoral process in Georgia. The major decision in the Trump Georgia Rico case came when the court, after careful consideration, dismissed the lawsuit, finding the allegations insufficient to establish a RICO violation. The court's decision was based on several key legal factors, which we will explore in detail. To bring a lawsuit, a plaintiff must have standing, meaning they must have suffered a concrete and particularized injury as a result of the defendant's actions. In the Trump Georgia Rico case, the court found that the plaintiffs lacked standing because they failed to demonstrate a specific injury caused by the alleged RICO violations. The court noted that generalized grievances about the electoral process did not meet the threshold for standing. In order to succeed in a RICO claim, a plaintiff must provide sufficient evidence to establish the elements of the offense, including a pattern of racketeering activity and an enterprise. The court in the Trump Georgia Rico case found that the plaintiffs failed to present credible evidence to support their allegations of a RICO violation. The court emphasized that mere conclusory statements and speculation were insufficient to meet the burden of proof required in a RICO claim. In addition to the lack of evidence, the court determined that the plaintiffs failed to state a claim upon which relief could be granted. The court analyzed the specific allegations made by the plaintiffs and concluded that they did not meet the legal standards required to establish a RICO violation. The court emphasized that a RICO claim must be based on well-pleaded facts that, if true, would constitute a violation of the law. Finally, the court addressed jurisdictional issues raised by the defendants. In the Trump Georgia Rico case, the defendants argued that the court lacked jurisdiction over the claims because they involve state election laws and processes, which are traditionally within the purview of state courts. The court agreed with the defendants, ruling that the claims were more appropriately addressed in state court. The major decision in the Trump Georgia Rico case was the dismissal of the lawsuit, based on the court's findings that the plaintiffs lacked standing, failed to provide sufficient evidence, and did not state a claim upon which relief could be granted. The court's decision underscores the importance of meeting the legal requirements for filing a RICO claim and highlights the need for factual evidence to support allegations of fraud or other unlawful activities. While this decision represents a significant setback for the Trump legal team, it is crucial to remember that this is just one case among many legal challenges related to the 2020 presidential election. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed watching. See you back on my next video.